Hi, my name is Elizabeth Jones, and I appreciate you joining me for this small professional development. We will explore how listening and speaking skills build essential foundation for reading and writing. It is key that students get a foundation in these skills. We will start with the development of listening and speaking in birth to preschool age children. From birth until around age 4, language is deep rooted in how much interaction children receive. This begins with babies responding to the sounds and the voices and the cues of mothers and parents and caregivers. Babies then start babbling, using simple words and basic sentence structures. Children will begin to follow directions, ask how, why questions, and answer those questions. They will also start to retell stories with details and facts. It is very important for children to hit these milestones, which target cognitive and social skills, along with oral and language skills, independent play, songs, stories, and other conversations that they have with their parents, their peers, and their teachers. Um, in Alabama, which is where I'm from, these state standards expect students to have a framework in listening and speaking development that will include the growth and comprehension and vocabulary. Children should be able to use academic vocabulary to express their ideas, retell stories, and complete sentences. Along with children, should also be able to actively listen to peers and adults and be able to follow those instructions and get understanding of content. By this stage, students should be able to present information clearly and have structured collaborative discussions with their peers, with their student, with adults. They should be able to follow step-by-step instructions. They should be able to expand on ideas with more detail, whether it's fact or not. These skills are essential for learning and listening and reading comprehension. What do you do if a student that you have or that you deal with has any type of language delay? Language delays happen when a child's language skills are developed slower than their expected age and milestone. When these happen, this means that the child is meeting this expectation. They're not meeting those expectations. They're not able to communicate. They're not able to listen. Their speaking skills are slower. Children with delays may have limited vocabulary. They may struggle with those instructions and they may avoid speaking altogether. These delays will impact their ability to comprehend and develop vocabulary, which will build on a child's phonemic awareness that is essential for reading and communicating. Writing is just as difficult when a child is having trouble verbally expressing themselves. Listening and speaking are the foundations to reading and writing. Children learn through stories, repetition of sounds and words, being able to express their thoughts and opinions. Oral skills become how children decode sounds and words, and this will help with early reading and expanding their vocabulary, which is great for speaking and writing and other skills that they will use throughout their elementary stages. Learning how to read and write does not start with pencil and paper. It begins with listening and speaking, using their ears, using their mouth, using their facial expressions. Every child, no matter their delay, has a voice and needs to be heard. We should be able to help them as teachers and educators, and parents should be able to help them develop these skills to communicate. Thank you very much.